welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. That's hauled in at the 2. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Charbonnet. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. That one, take it in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his 2nd year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
When he was taken as the 1st overall pick in the draft a couple years ago, Mike, certainly was not because of his physical stature. It was because of his mind. It was because of his processing ability. It was because of all the intangibles that they believed they saw in his days coming out of Alabama. Now, he's gotten some experience under his belt from a rookie year that had its ups and downs. He has all the talent in the world. Now he's got to go out and just capture it and make it happen.
From the gun, it's Young. Going up top. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Blue check.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Check right.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set.
At the Seahawks.
Young.
19-yard line.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Let's go. Set.
Here's Young. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. This one from 43 yards away. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Panthers are on the board. They cut the lead to 6-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Seahawks offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Darnold to the air once more. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Darnold again. Exiting the pocket right. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Kupp. And that is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Panthers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll do so with first and 10. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Here we go.
They'll run the sneak, and he is going to have a Panthers first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Down.
Second and 6. At the
A second down throw for Young. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Look at play action with Young. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards
From the 46, here's second and 2.
at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We are through one. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut,
Tremble
Black 40.
comes in motion. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And this time they are ready for throw for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 on the
Here we go,
Seahawks
set.
33-yard line.
Yep. Hut.
Here's Young. The catch made by McMillan. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain
A bit of a
6.
quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. That's caught. It's A.J. Barner, the tight end.
Listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Down and 6 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Darnold
line.
to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again is Darnold. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it, but just...
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. On play action, Young. That's taken in by McMillan. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Down.
At the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Young. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
Set. Ready.
1st and 10 at
Yellow.
the 13-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This one completes right side. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
4 yards on the pickup.
Yep.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Okay.
Here's
Ready.
a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Smith ready.
Now Young. That is caught side of the end zone. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. The PAT up and good. And the Panthers will go up by 7.
Seahawks 6.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Seahawks offense getting set to get back to work. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing, Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down looming. Here's Michael Dixon now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his 1st effort. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. Young to throw on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to the air. It's Young. A throw there. Caught by Leggett. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Now a screen set up for Dowdle.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Young to throw. He'll step up and run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
6 yards to go.
Black 40. Cut.
Now Young. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
A 42-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers is going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Panthers offense and receiver Teneroa McMillan set to take over once again. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go now.
On the bootleg, it's Young. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run with Dowdle. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
2-yard pickup. Makes
Third, they need 8.
Here we go.
Here's Young. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
The Seahawks offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Started with first and 10. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. For the middle, it's Cup. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. You're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense, so give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
They'll try to run for it.
The defense decides to come with a blitz here on third down, and it's a little feast or famine. You're counting on getting home and getting to the quarterback. But give credit to the offensive line. Not only do they protect, they buy enough time for the quarterback to escape the pocket, turns himself into a runner, picks up the first down.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
It's a gain of 23.
They'll run here with Walker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now the point after try from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Seahawks, 13.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Panthers offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Now Darnold. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Reek Woolen brings him down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Check right.
39-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8.
Come on.
Brings up
Ready?
second and 2 at the 47-yard
The
line.
RPO, that's out to McMillan. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Ready?
Tremble comes in
First and
motion.
10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down is Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
A second down throw for Young. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Derek Hall in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now he's free at the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 62 yards. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. We'll go play action with Garner. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it, and the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage.
20, Panthers 16.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Second and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, it's Young.
7-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack,
Brings up a third
and
down
it'll set up
and
a
10
third down.
yards to go.
Yellow. Hut.
Here's Young. To the right side here, pass is caught. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
First down. First and 10
Down.
at the 38-yard
Tremble
line.
comes in motion.
Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Ernest Jones getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
Ready. Hut. Hut. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one out wide. Dowdle. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks first down.
Here's a jet sweep with Cotton. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Flush to his right. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Panthers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Set.
We get in motion.
The 50-yard line.
Ready.
Young to throw on first and 10. And that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completely...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth
Let's
down.
go. Red.
They'll try to run, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down. To throw on first down is Darnold. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Covered by J.C.
Darnold to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Come on, set.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Ready,
We are set for 4th and long.
cut, go.
They'll go. Young. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
It's 2nd and 8.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. Young to throw on 1st down. Short one there, caught by Tremble. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Here we go. Go.
On 2nd down, Young. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
They motion the slot man left. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
Ready.
To throw, Young. That's caught. It's Tremble. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
They'll motion the slot man right.
Cut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10
Ready.
at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Hurry.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready.
At the 20.
They'll get up and stop it with 4 seconds left on the clock. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. Here we go. One final play. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.